Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Abbie Cawood and today we are going to be looking for a wedding guest outfit. Now, I've got a wedding coming up in a couple of weeks, and by a couple of weeks I literally mean like 2 weeks. So I need an outfit pronto. Now, this wedding, it's not gonna be like a typical big affair. It's not a massive thing. Obviously it's still a wedding, still pretty important, but the people who are getting married, they're not really bothered about making it a big deal. It's not going to be a big thing. It's quite low-key. There's not loads of people invited. It's only close friends and family. Either way, I still need a nice outfit for it. And one thing that I had to keep in mind when I was picking things out is that the bride is not a conventional bride. She's not wearing white, so I'm staying away from white, cream, ivory anyway, because that's just the colour reserved for a bride, isn't it? I know she's not wearing it, but still, just like sort of respect, I don't know. So she's not wearing white or ivory or cream, but she is wearing blue. So not only have I got to stay away from white, cream, ivory, but I've got to stay away from blues. So those are the colours that I have to stay away from. So what I've gone for today is a PrettyLittleThing haul thing. I went on PrettyLittleThing and I just had a look through and I was seeing quite a few things that I liked. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get all of my options from PrettyLittleThing and hopefully one of them is going to work. Fingers crossed. Also, with PrettyLittleThing, you're guaranteed not to break the bank. So it's a good option for if you're wanting something new, you want to get a bit dressed up for the occasion, you want to feel a bit special. I mean, not too special because it's not your wedding. So what I've actually done is I think I've got 8 outfits. With that in mind, I think I have at least one under £10, one under £20, one under £30, one under £40, one under £50. They're all under £50, so that was my aim. And I have to say, it wasn't that difficult. Like, I was actually struggling to get something in the £40 to £50 bracket. I was actually struggling. Everything was around like the 20 to 30 mark, so not bad, eh? With that said, I'm going to get the package. Oh my god. This looks like I've had this for like 2 days now, and you should feel pretty privileged that I haven't opened this yet, because I'm like a savage when a parcel comes through the door. Now let's open this bad boy up. Oh, sugar. So yeah, although I'm looking for an outfit for a wedding, these could probably do for other events, not just weddings. I don't even know where to start. Actually, we'll do it in order of price. That would be clever, wouldn't it? Right, so this dress here is under the £10 bracket. This dress was originally £5, but I got it for £4. If this is nice, this is an actual steal. So what we've got up first is this peach mauvey pink dress. It's got a little, it's not a high neck, but it's definitely raised. And then what I really liked about it was these like fluted sleeves. So I just feel like when you've got your little shoulder in there, like they're just gonna be like, I just think that's really pretty. It's probably a mini dress, but we shall try this on and see what it's like. But for £4, you really can't go wrong. It's just something very understated, something very subtle, something not shouty, because you don't want to be shouty at somebody else's wedding. It's just rude. Little bodycon number, can't go wrong. This dress was £20, but I got it for £13. Now this one I thought was quite promising. I quite enjoyed this, especially for the price. Okay. It's just this little sage green. I think it's bodycon. I'll have to see when I've tried it on, but on the model it was pretty bodycon, apart from obviously on the bust it's got a ruched detailing. But I thought that that ruched detailing on the cups, I thought that was so cute, because it's going with that corset, peasant, farm girl type vibes, which are all the rage at the minute. And to match that sort of ruched detailing on the breast cups, it's got a sort of frill that goes up here, which I thought was really pretty, and it's got like the matching cap sleeves type thing. It is off the shoulder, so they're not really sleeves, they're just things that just hang on your arm a bit. But at the top of the arm it has got a bit of a frill. It's got a zip up the back. It's not really coming across as much, I don't think, when I'm just holding it like this, but I'm hoping that when I put it on it'll be something maybe a bit more wow. I just thought the colour was really nice, and I thought especially the design part of these bits, I thought that was really something quite special. What is next? We shall see. This was £35, but I got it for 18. Now this one is quite bright, but it's really summery and pretty, and I like the colour. Right, so we've got this yellowy, lemony blazer dress. I'm feeling some shoulder pads. I think sometimes shoulder pads need to add a bit of structure up here, because otherwise it would just go off your shoulder. It would just look a bit sad. It's feeling quite nice, it's feeling quite soft. The buttons are sort of like a bronzy, rose goldy. They seem to be lumpy, which might be a vibe. And it's just got little pockets at the front. Are they fake pockets? I think they are fake pockets. What a letdown. But yeah, I just thought that's just something quite different. The first two dresses have been quite pretty, soft, girly, whereas this is like, it's just a different vibe. But that's what I wanted. I wanted my choice of some different things. I didn't just want all the same type of thing. I wanted to have my choice. So I think this is quite different, but I think it could be quite nice for a wedding. You'd look quite smart, but the colour is quite girly and bright and nice. I'm liking the look of that. I just hope that it's not too long for my small body. Remember to drink your water, people. This is something different than a dress. This is a jumpsuit, and this was £20. However, I bought it for £18. Ooh, this is actually looking like a really rich colour. It's like topsy-turvy of what I've got on right now. This is a one-shouldered jumpsuit in this gorgeous emerald green colour. It's feeling really comfortable. Like, I can literally just imagine putting this on right now and just feeling like, oh, just like raring for the day. And it's just wide leg, which is nice, because I just feel like a wide leg looks really sophisticated. It'll be kind of like a fit and flare type vibe of like the top will be fitted and then the trousers are obviously wide leg, and it does have a little tie around the waist so that it just breaks up that long green jumpsuit. Do you know what I mean? Like it's breaking it up by adding a bit of shape to it rather than it just looking like a sack. That has potential. Things like that, like wide leg trousers on the bum. If you don't know, get to know. Now, I was debating whether to get this one because it is a mint colour and she's wearing like baby blue. So I wasn't sure whether to get it, but I really enjoyed the shape of it and I just thought if I like it, I could keep it for something else. So this was £40. However, I got it for £20. I loved the shape of it. I'm in love with the shape of it. So this is what it looks like. Again, I've gone for just like that sage green dress. It's got, I want to say like an outstanding cup, but I mean like not a protruding cup either. I just mean like there's an underwire to the cup, so it stands out a bit more than if it was just to go straight up to your chest. So it's just this little mint green Bardot dress It is also bodycon, I would say, down the body. Obviously I've not tried it on yet, so I don't know. But what I loved about it were the sleeves. So if you can see, this bit is off the shoulder, but then the sleeves balloon out, so they're sort of a puff sleeve, and then they go down into a cuff like that. And I just thought that was really pretty. But if it's too blue, well, it's blue, so what is too blue? I'll see what it looks like on. In my head, I'm hoping, please don't look nice so that I don't want to wear you. Oh, and of course, it's sort of a broderie anglaise. I still don't know how to say it. It's got that sort of crocheting broderie anglaise effect. If this is actually really nice, I might have to keep this for something else. But obviously, if you're going to a wedding and she's wearing white, you're safe. Next, we've got another broderie anglaise little dress. This was £25. However, I got it for 11. Oh, okay. So this one is again another one sleeved number. I do enjoy one sleeve. Again, broderie anglaise, like I've said. It's just got this little cap sleeve. It might balloon out a little bit, but just a little cap sleeve with a little cuff there, which I think is so cute. It has a lovely little belt actually, which goes around it, which isn't just a tie belt. It's a little square there, which obviously you just tighten and fasten however you want. And then it goes down into the skirt. It doesn't change, but there's a definite changing of pattern, I think is what I'm trying to say, just at that bit there. And then once it gets down to the bottom of the skirt, it repeats that and then flounces out into a little bit of a rah-rah, which I think is really pretty. I just think that like baby pastel-y pink is so pretty, and this is quite a promising one. They're all coming out as quite promising. That wasn't the plan. I just think that could really look lovely for a wedding. And it's got a zip up back as well. 2 more things to go. This one was £40. However, I got it for £36. See, this one is really nice. Well, on the model it looked really nice. I really like the shape of it. Okay, so again, we've kind of got that broderie anglaise type of effect on the sleeves. These, I think, are little cap sleeves with a little puff on the side. This is navy. I hope it's coming up as navy and not black. That broderie effect on the sleeves is matched on the cup. Again, a bit of a standout cup. I don't know why I'm going out for this standout cup. I think the vibe that I'm going for is that it's like a corset vibe. What I also loved about this dress was like how the sleeves come up and sort of create a square neck right there, and there's just sort of a plain material that goes down to the waist, and then there's a seam at the waist, so that although it's quite subtle, it will bring you in. And then down to the bottom of the skirt, again, there's a rah-rah effect of the broderie anglaise, which I just think is pretty. Got a theme. I know she's wearing blue, but this is like navy. I think this is far enough away. I think the mint is more of a dangerous colour than navy for me to wear. This one was £25, but I got it for 22. This is the top. I mean, it's not going to look the best right now because it's looking a bit creased, obviously, because it's been in the bag. But this is it. That's feeling quite wide. But it's this limey yellow. It's just this like layered top. It's off the shoulder. So underneath all the layers, it has a little bandeau. So obviously that's gonna secure underneath the tatas. I just thought it was something a bit extra. That's the top half of it. And then finally we have the trousers, which were £25, but I got them for 22. We may have encountered our first no-no. They're just looking a bit see-through right now. So these are the trousers. I mean, to be fair, once I put them on, they might not look so see-through, but right now, they're looking a bit sheer. But, of course, we'll see. They're just these high-waisted, wide-leg, woven trousers, I would say. Obviously, the same colour as the top to match them. And a little zip on the side to get you in. They're not stretchy. It looked really nice on the model, so I'm hoping that maybe when I put it on, it's gonna not look so sheer. But yeah, that's that two-piece, and that is the final one. So now I'm gonna go and try them on. Fingers crossed that there's gonna be one that I like, one that I want to wear, and one that is suitable for this wedding, please. So, the first one that I've got on is this little nudie mauvey pinky number. I've got a mirror there, which is why I'll be looking over there. I'm a little bit impressed. Like, £4. I'm a bit impressed with how nice this looks for £4. Like, can we just appreciate? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do just have on like a stick-on bra and the tiniest pants ever known to man, so that, you know, it's not, I don't have like big thick black ones on that would like shine through. I mean, maybe that would have been a good idea, but I just thought if I was actually going to wear this dress, I wouldn't be wearing big black pants. So I thought I'd better show it in its best light. Do you know what I mean? So I am loving this. I love the colour. Like, I think for a wedding, that's so pretty because it's just girly, pink, pretty. We like it. I'm really liking the style of this, because I think, especially again for a wedding, you don't want anything out. You don't want your tatas coming out. You don't want your vagina coming out. I think it's quite modest, and I think what's showing is your legs. This is bordering on quite short. I'm loving these little sleeves. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. And then I love a high neck. I love this. It's so pretty. It's so cute and gorgeous. For £4, are they having a laugh? But yeah, it's very bodycon, very tight. A little bit see-through, I'm not going to lie. However, I have a bright ring light on me right now, and you can't see anything. Like, you can't see any nippleage, you can't see any colouring underneath my body. So this is a good start. Yes, pretty little thing. Right, I'm gonna rate them. I would rate this, I'm going to say, because of the see-through-ness of it, because I really don't think you could wear a bra, because I think the fabric would show just the thickness of a bra strap. So I think you would have to have stick-on bra, little pants. So I'm going to rate it with that an 8 out of 10. So we're starting pretty high, people. We're starting up there. Right, so now I've got on this sage green little number. I keep on calling everything a little number. I need to stop. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't fit as nice as that one did. It's a different material though, because that one was quite a stretchy fabric. This one feels, it's not got as much stretch at all. So it's not clinging to me where I'd want it. Here it is. I'd want it to be here. I've got all of these things in a size 8, by the way, so there's no difference in any of that. But what I do enjoy about it is this detailing up the top. I do really like these sleeves. I love a puff sleeve. I think they just look gorgeous and feminine. And then I love this idea here. I love the little frills up here as well. I think they just add something extra to the cups. But what I will say about these is this one, my right tit, is more gathered than the left tit. Can you see? Like, I can see it in the mirror right here that this one is looking a bit more puffy than this one. This one's looking a bit more gathered. And that sort of makes, one, it makes my boobs look uneven, which I'm not a fan of that. Two, it makes the dress look not symmetrical. It makes it look a bit lopsided and as though you're not really filling it out in the places that you should be. This is what it looks like from the back. Obviously, I've got this lasso wrapped around me, so just ignore that. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the back. I love the idea of it. I love what it could have been, but the fact that it's just not fitting me right is letting it down. Like, this I could see on House of CB, and I know that if House of CB did it, I know that if House of CB did it, it would be cinched in to the gods, it would be fitting like a glove, it would be perfect. But I know that House of CB would probably charge 10 times more. But this is basically like a House of CB dress kind of dupe. I mean, it doesn't fit horribly, but the way that, can you see that I'm just stood and it's creasing, it's just creasing, like I'm pulling it down, but I'm not going to stay like a statue like that forever. I'm going to be walking around. And look, oh, we've got some creasage. I don't enjoy that. Maybe with an iron, like give it a good iron, it could be promising. Looking at it as a whole, I do really like it still, but compared to the first one, it's just not hitting that spot. So for this one, I am going to rate it like a 6.5, so a high 6. Why do I feel like Jeffree Star? Right, so this is a very bright number. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I'm not sure whether I really like it or whether I really don't like it. I don't know. I'm liking the vibe that I've got like this. Like, I'm feeling like I'm a fucking boss ass bitch. Wearing it without posing, I feel could potentially make me look, oh, I've got my stick on brown, so I haven't actually shown anything, but we'll just keep that. But I'm feeling as though when I'm not posing, if I'm going to move my arms, like, to be fair, that's a good point actually. If you're moving your arms, because it is feeling like it's feeling quite tight across my back. Like, when I'm doing that, I'm feeling it strain across my back, which is weird because I don't have a big back, I don't have a broad back. But I'm feeling like when I'm not posing, it's looking a bit shapeless. Like, my waist is like here and the dress is like out here. And I'm not really sure about the asymmetry. In some ways I really like it. But in other ways, in the specific ways of how it fits, it's not raising the bar. The thing I love about it is the colour. I'm really enjoying the bright yellow. I'm liking the suit vibes up here, like crop me off. There. Do I look professional? Do I look like I'm off to work? I'm just thinking that it looks a bit cheaply made. Oh, I don't want to say that. That button is hanging. Can you see how these ones are sort of pressed, and this one's hanging down a bit? It looks a bit sad. If I was going to rate this one, I'd probably rate this one a 6. I love what it's trying to do, but it's just not quite right. Next, I have on this Foresty Jumpsuit. I'm enjoying the colour. I'm never really like a green person, but I think this is a lovely green. Like, oh, imagine this at Christmas. Oh my god, you look like a little elf. Like, you look like a sexy elf. Yes, that's the green that it is. It's Christmas green. Never mind Christmas, it's too early for that. I'm liking it. The thing that I like about this one is the one shoulder, We know I love a one shoulder, but what's just catching my eye kind of is that this section, this fits lovely, this side, but this side is giving a bit. So I'm not sure if I would feel a bit conscious. I'm just not sure how low it would go if I was moving a lot. I don't think it would come down all the way, but it's just something to think about. Like, if I would quite enjoy it if it just was like right there and it just stayed there and it was just tight there all night long. All night long. All night. All night. Hey. But I like the little tie that comes with it. I think that's adding a nice extra bit to it. Otherwise, I think it would be too plain and too boring. It is fitting nicely. I'm not gonna lie about that, and I'm not mad about it either. It's a nice stretchy fabric, so I feel like that's why it's given me quite a nice fit, is because it's not sucking me in, but it's sucking itself in to fit my body. I'm not enjoying it as much as some of the other dresses that I've been trying on, purely because I'm not fully getting wedding vibes from it. But I still like it, and I still think it's really nice, and it feels comfortable. Like, if you were at an active wedding, I don't know why you would be doing that, but if you were at an active wedding, this could be fan-bloody-tastic. With that being said, I'm going to rate this a 6.5, purely for the purpose of a wedding. 6.5. However, probably in general, I'd probably give it a 7. I know there's only 0.5 of a difference there, but my point scoring system is incredibly structured. Nice, but not so nice for a wedding. That's how I feel in this dress. I am really liking this dress. Again, it's got a similar feeling to that green one, obviously because all of this is bare, it's off the shoulder, we've got a sleeve, we've got a cup going on, so it's the same vibes as that, and I just enjoy that type of dress. But I'm loving these big puffy sleeves. I think that looks more expensive than the other sleeves did. This one is fitting quite nice around the waist. I'm enjoying like the pattern of the broderie anglaise. I think it suits it. I think if it was plain, it'd be too boring. I just think the broderie effect is adding a little bit of something else. So I'm really loving it, but the only thing that's holding me back from being like, yes, this is the one, is the fact that it is blue. And I had a little recap of what dress she's wearing, and it's baby blue, it's bordering on mint. Although it looks nothing like this, I'm just worried that I would be wearing a colour far too similar, which is a pain in my ass. No, but obviously she's the bride. She should be wearing that colour all to herself. Now I'm just not doing it. So I love this. Could perhaps keep it for a different affair. I think I like this one better than the green one that has a similar vibe to it. It looks a bit more expensive. It looks a bit more classy, because it just fits a lot better. It's a bit longer, like just above the knee. I like it. This is pretty. You could whack some Air Force Ones on with this, some white ones. Cute. And then for the evening, some heels. Even more cute. What I'm going to rate it overall, I think I'm going to give this one a 7. Well done, pretty little thing. And now I've got this. It's like a baby pink dress. I'd say it's probably a mini dress. The seam around the bottom of the back is like just cupping the bottom of my arse cheeks. But at least that way you'll be feeling secure, because you'll know when it's riding up. I love bits and pieces of this. I love this little sleeve. The cuff is making it puff out nicely. I like the idea of the belt, but it's coming across as a bit cheap. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these ones that feed through, but I guess it kind of goes with the pretty girly vibes of the dress, I guess. Again, I like the embroidery on glaze. Very pretty, very girly, especially in this like pastel pink. However, this side is feeling very unsecure. Can you see, like, if I was bent over a bit, like it's gaping a bit? I think overall it's just a really gorgeous girly dress, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? I like it, but it's not giving me the wow. I'm very picky. So what I'm gonna rate it out of 10, I'm gonna rate it a 7. I do really like it still. I'm just being a fanny because I'm so picky. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have found our winner. I love this. I love this. Yeah. That's all I've got to say. That's the end of this review. It being that little bit more expensive really does make all the difference. I just feel like this is perfect. It's not shouting out, like, it's not like, yes, I've arrived. It's like, hello, I'm here. Nice to meet you. Have a lovely day. Like, do you know what I mean? You do not want to be fighting for attention with the bride. And I feel like some bright colours might do that. Some certain styles might do that. But I feel like this is doing everything that I would want it to do. I love these sleeves. Again, I'm going to talk about sleeves some more. I love the sleeves with this neckline. Like, it's kind of square with a little bit of like a sweetheart on the chest. But I love it. I love this area. I love the fact that this is embroidery on glaze and then it's on the chest and then it's on the bottom, like with a little bit of a rah-rah. Like the front, it does have a square neck, square back. And it just ties it all together, I think. And it fits like a glove. This material, I don't know what it is. It's like stretchy, but it's still sucking me in and keeping me all... It's the right shape, it's the right showing of things. It's the right kind of colour. I know it's blue, it's navy, but she's wearing a very bright blue. For this Pretty Little Thing, I'm giving this a 9.5. I'm putting it up there because I love it. This one and that first peachy pinky dress are up there in the faves for me. On to the next one. You got a tough competition though. No, I don't want to end on a bad note. Unfortunately, people, I think this is our first big no-no. Big no-no. To be fair, the top really isn't all that bad. Could potentially look quite cute, this little top, couldn't it? However, as a cord with these trousers, no. On the whole, they're just see-through and they're making me feel like I've got baggy crotch. I'm not really up for that. I'm even scared to show you the back of the trousers in case you can see what I had for breakfast. Also, they're quite long. Like, I've lifted my foot up, that's on my whole foot there and it's still too long. Even with heels on, I think these would be dragging on the ground for me. The trouser fabric is feeling even more crepey than the top, even though it's the same colour. Like, the trousers should have been made out of this fabric, because that's only one sheet and that's not really see-through. That's not as see-through as these anyway. I like the colour and I like the top, but as a cord, it's just not working. I'm not really sure what else to say about it. I don't want to bash it too much because that's nasty. I like the top, but not the trousers. That's the verdict on this. So if you like the top, get the top. It's reminding me of like a carnival costume. I also feel a little bit like a bird. All in all, I'd give the top a 7. Needs an iron. The trousers, I'd give the trousers a 2 or a 3. Really, they're not worth the hassle. I wish we didn't end on this. So that's the end of the video. Hopefully future me has found one that I like the best. Either way, let me know which one you think looks the best, is the most suitable. Pick your favourite. Let me know which one you like the best in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to see me some more, and if you super like me, turn on that notification bell so that you get notified to when I've posted a new video. So I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed the search with me, and I hope that you're with me for the next video. So I'll see you then. I better see you then. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye!